Hi, I'm Aaron Chalmers and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Alright Aaron, good to see you, how are you?
Not bad mate, not bad. Just in the gym. Do you want me to hold this microphone? No. Oh sorry, start again. I thought you wanted us to hold it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm just in the gym, freezing cold, ready to put the work in.
You got a sparring session today, yeah?
Supposedly, I've got a little bit of a niggle in my hand, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to spar. So we'll just we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Is that going to affect the next Friday?
I don't know. It's been something that's been reoccurring the last couple of weeks. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Now you made your pro debut on a Wasserman show as well, and how did you find that one?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Obviously, it was a long time out of combat sport, so to switch over and get the debut done, I was quite happy with it. I feel like the opponent was quite tricky for my first one, but generally is that I enjoyed it.
I mean, it's like when I watched it, it's like that was ultra cool. Was you having to like hold yourself back and just not jump in like immediately?
Do you know what it is? I felt like I was quite calm. If I'm honest, I feel like I was too calm. Like I wasn't jabbing as much. I could have done a lot more, put it that way. But like I say, I was 2.5 years out of combat sport. It was my first boxing match, so all in all, I feel like it was not a bad debut.
Although you did hurt him, though, didn't you?
I did hurt him, but I feel like he was a tough cookie. And
he came to win as well.
100%. Do you know what it is? I feel like because of the Geordie show background, I don't feel like I ever get anyone that's going to come to just tuck in. So he did come to win, and I wish I had a couple of more rounds. I feel like a few more rounds, I probably would have got the job done.
Is that what you're looking for next, or maybe the fight after, to do like a 6-rounder or something like that?
Yeah. I feel like my first round's always a bit slow. I always try and feel them out. So maybe I'm not the quickest of starters, put it that way. So a 6-rounder next would be ideal.
Was you not tempted or like a reactionary to throw a kick or anything like that?
Nah. Do you know, I've been in the boxing gym for 2 years. So yeah, no intentions to throw any kicks unless I was getting my head punched in. Then maybe we might see one come out.
Did you miss doing all that though? The Bellator on that?
Yes and no. I enjoyed the buzz of the fight because with the MMA, it's literally it's a scary thought. Do you know what I mean? Because you got to watch for everything: takedowns, knees, elbows, kicks. So I enjoyed the fear of that. I enjoyed the fear of that one. Boxing's obviously a bit more disciplined, as in like. Well, you've only got to look for the hands. Do you know what I mean? But the fear of the MMA was what always brought us back to it. So never say never. You never know. I might go back down that route. We'll see what happens next year.
I always wondered with like your celebrity profile, why not continue doing like a TV shows, movies, and all that kind of stuff? Why get punched in the face?
Do you know what it is? I was earning such good money on TV. I could have stayed on TV and made 20 times what I'm making in the MMA and the boxing, but it comes to a point where it wasn't challenging us. Do you know what I mean? It was easy. It comes to a point where money is not everything. I mean, money does help, but it wasn't challenging us on a daily basis. Like I was comfortable, whereas being in the MMA gym, being in the boxing gym is out of my comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? And on a daily basis, it's a challenge, and that's what I like.
So do you enjoy the boxing though? Do you enjoy like the regime of the gym and the fight nights and all that kind of stuff?
I love it. I love the boxing because it gives us a routine. I know what I've got on a weekly basis, and I love fight nights. Fight nights is what you put all the work in the gym for. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I do. I love it. It keeps us fit, keeps us healthy, keeps us off the drink, keeps us in a good routine, and that's the main thing. Now I'm getting older. I've got three young boys, a daughter. So the main thing is staying healthy and like I say, challenging myself on a daily basis.
Do they enjoy watching you fight?
Well, the only 1, 2, and 3, 0, 1, and 2, and then my daughter's is 9. So yeah, she enjoys it. But yeah, the other ones probably don't know what's going on.
I mean, with everything that's like going on, obviously like that's private, but is that added motivation for you to come in here and get the fight nights done?
100%. Like I had a newborn son in August, and he's only 10, 11 weeks old, and he's been in hospital for about 7 weeks of the whole camp. So it's been hard. He's been in hospital 9 days straight now. So it's been tough. But these are what I do it for. Do you know what I mean? It's for my kids to look up and when they grow up and say, oh well, do you know what I mean? Like my dad was a fighter, so I want them to go down that kind of route. Do you know what I mean? I want them to be in sports and be disciplined and stuff like that. So if they see me doing it, then hopefully they'll follow suit.
Now you're entering the the pro game, which is like a very, very dangerous. Why not do what like Misfits and that do, like the YouTube kind of like a celebrity kind of boxing? Because I'm sure that there'll be plenty of offers for you to do that.
To be honest with you, when I started the boxing, there wasn't any of that around. So I just wanted to start to say that I had a pro fight. Do you know what I mean? But obviously I'm not getting any younger. I'm 35, 36 next year. So that might be an option to go down that route. And I'll be honest with you, I think I beat probably 95% of them. Of the influencers, do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see where it takes us. But like I say, if they come up, if that offer's on the table, because I'm 36 next year, there's pointless fighting another 10 journeymen. I'll probably be 38 by that time. And do you know what I mean? So we'll see. That would be a route I would like to go down. Obviously, you've got the big fights like the Jake Paul, the Tommy Fury. These are people that I think personally, I could give a good go. Obviously, they're a lot bigger than me, but I think with the right strength and conditioning and nutritionist, I think I would give them a good fight.
Have you had any contact from like KSI or Jake Paul or Tommy Fury, any of these kind of ones?
I was being a bit vocal on Twitter 2 days ago with that Marms Taylor, who's the KSI's manager. He owns the Misfits. So I was just being a bit vocal, trying to get an Anthony Taylor fight or Jack Fincham fight over the line. So we'll see. Listen, we'll see. I think that for me, if I was 10 years younger, then I would 100% go down the pro game. But I feel like that's probably the path that I should be going down.
I mean, with the kind of opponents that like a Tommy Fury's fighting and whatever else, you're a serious step up for him.
I would like to think so. Like I say, if I can get across into that kind of game, the influencer game, I feel like a couple of fights, and then why not Tommy Fury, middle of next year, end of next year? That would be a perfectly good fight for me, and probably I think a dangerous fight for him.
So, for the moment, eyes on next week, next Friday, at the arena for the Wasserman show. Opponent to be announced in due course. Your gym mate, Josh Kelly, headlining against Troy Williamson. What do you think of that fight? It's a good fight.
It's a cracking fight. You know, it is. Obviously, Josh is a good friend of mine. I follow Troy on Instagram, and I always look at the posts and interviews, what they do, to see the comments, and it's a very split opinion. People saying Josh early, a lot of people saying Troy late. It's going to be very interesting. Obviously, I've seen Josh in the gym. I know what he can do. I've also watched Troy fight. Very, very tough. So I feel like it's going to be an absolute blockbuster. It's going to be one of the fights that's going to end the year that I think a lot of people are going to be talking about. But yeah, I'm very excited for it.
And how does it feel to be part of the Northeast boxing boom now?
Do you know, it's amazing. Like I say, I was part of the Northeast MMA boom when it was all kicking off. So to be part of the boxing one now is, I'm happy. I'm happy to be a part of it, and hopefully we can bring many more nights to the Northeast with big boxing shows.
You're still with Adam Booth, aren't you?
Yeah, Adam's my manager. Obviously, I'm up here training Nick's coaches is just with the baby being not very well. I'm up home, so. Yeah, Adam's still my manager, and I was just talking to him before. So yeah, it's like I say, very lucky to be a part of Adam being my manager. Do you know what I mean?
Now, when you first announced that you're turning pro, I mean, to be fair, I knew probably about 6 months before, like most people did.
Yeah.
But you were meant to be making your debut on Sky. What happened with that?
I got a blood clot in my nose. I was sparring. I think it was in here or over at Matty Jobs' gym. And I got a punch in the nose, and straight away I knew there was something wrong. I went home, and my nose was like double the size. Went to hospital the next day, and I had like a hematoma. You couldn't see in my nostrils, so I had to get the blood clot drained. And then it didn't progress again. It didn't progress, but unfortunately, I didn't go on Sky. But then Wasserman gave us the opportunity, and I took that one with both hands.
Well, the good thing about Wasserman is that they've got like their own platform on Channel 5, but they do work with Matchroom, they work with Boxer, they work with everyone.
Yeah. The good thing is with Wasserman is they do shows, like joint shows with people. Like they've just announced Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. Do you know what I mean? So they're always doing crossovers. So hopefully down the line I'll get on some of them big shows.
And Harlem's fighting as well. So
Harlem's fighting tomorrow, tonight.
I think tonight.
Tonight. I think it's going to be a Harlem knockout. I just think Harlem is.
It was a bizarre fight for him last time, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Jesus. He was a dirty opponent. But it just showed he come through adversity and he got the job done. And I think even after everything he went through, he still looked unbelievable. Harlem's a serious worker in the gym, lives and breathes for the sport, and I can't see anything other than him being a champion one day. And I think tonight he'll show how good he is.
Oh, I agree. All right, Aaron, I appreciate your time. You want to add anything else?
No, all good. Tune in next week for Fight Night and see me go 2-0.
Big up.
Thank you.